Mr. Henry's New Yorker. The Halloween issue. Trick or treat. Cool, I was just borrowing it. I walked in there, and Mr. Henry from sales support, he's dead. He's dead? Are you sure? God, I was a candy striper. Somebody died on my watch every day. Oh, we have to tell someone. Carol, the nurse. She's probably outside smoking. Come on.
Knock, supply guy. 1 box of Tycon yellows. Okay, I don't think I heard a thank you. That's okay, though. I don't let petty rudeness get to me anymore. Life's too short. Goodbye. All right, how hard is goodbye? Maybe it is about time somebody taught you basic manners. Thank you. You are welcome. Goodbye. He was like a father to me.
Hey, Jeb. Your giant wooden horse is ready, and might I add, it's a brilliant plan.
If I could, I'd have a lion eat you right now. They's got me wearing this for the G&B Halloween party.
Look at those thighs. The squats are really paying off.
Oh, it's more Nordic track, and you were talking to him.
But this costume is stupid. Why can't we go as Superman and Lois Lane?
We are going as Caesar and Cleopatra. I've already ordered lead-based eye makeup from Cairo.
Hey, how about FDR and Eleanor Roosevelt? They could wear a blanket, you can push me around in a wheelchair.
Well, there's a nice glimpse into our future. No!
Happy Halloween, everybody. If you're wearing a costume this week, you get your choice of free Halloween goulash or Frankenstein's. G&B Cafeteria would now like to observe a moment of silence for our departed colleague, Mr. Henry, in sales support. Thank you, almost everyone.
I feel sorry about Mr. Henry, too. I mean, I didn't know him very well, but I did know that he was a hard worker who did not take advantage of the wonderful things in his mailbox.
Yeah, it's tough when someone dies. I could barely bring myself to fill out the application to get his office.
Wait a second. You mean you're just going to abandon me and leave our office?
Leaving you a spacious office all to yourself. Think of our dream. Ping pong.
The sooner you're out, woman, the better.
Well, I'm glad you've adjusted. Now all I need is for somebody to come and claim Mr. Henry's stuff. I'd hate to dump it.
Ramona, you can't dump it. No, somebody needs to track down his relatives and give it to them.
Or I'll take it. What is there? Books, knickknacks, dirty magazines from the 40s?
Oh, I think I saw a Zero candy bar in there.
Oh, I wouldn't mind paying my respects to the old white nougat.
Talking about the candy bar or Mr. Henry?
Oh, superb.
I know.
He's dead.
Milady. Milady. Allow me. I don't believe we've met. I am Carl of Bensonhurst.
Thank you. I'm your neighborhood genie. Can I repay you with a wish?
Oh. So you're in between masters.
Remember the Cleopatra sandals I had the family on the Lower East Side custom make for me? They finally came.
The family or the sandals?
The sandals. And I can't wear them because I've got some sort of rash between my toes.
Relax, that's just athlete's foot. I got a big old tube of right away in my drawer.
Why do you have medication for this disease?
Because I've had athlete's foot since I was 11. It's a part of who I am.
You gave this to me.
Now, Lydia, let me point out that your obsession to stay dangerously thin may have left you vulnerable to this fungus.
Did you just call me dangerously thin?
Yes.
All right, thank you. That means a lot to me. That's nice, but it doesn't make up for the fact that I can't go as Cleopatra because she did not wear big ointment-filled slippers.
But you know who did?
I am not going as Eleanor Roosevelt.
glad to see you waited the respectable 17 hours. You know, when my great Aunt Bonnie died, it was 2 years before any of us would even consider getting on that trampoline. We begged her to wear a helmet, but she was so proud of her perm.
There's a private office open at GMD. Who died?
Mr. Henry.
Fantastic. I can use it to store my wedding planning materials.
It's mine. I carried him to the elevator. I get the office.
We'll see about that, Ramona.
You'll get it when I die.
I can arrange that.
Well, we all grieve in our own special ways. What are you doing? Get out of there.
Is this porn from the 40s?
No. Those are the late Mr. Henry's cherished belongings, and they're none of your... Oh, my God, look how pointy that bra is.
What are you doing with this musty old stuff, Claude? Because I have allergies. Two old people.
Since nobody else here seems to care, I am going to return his stuff to his relatives. I have an address for a nephew in Queens.
Oh, is it on Who Cares Avenue?
No, it's on Claude Casey Cares a Lot Causeway.
Zowie, look at the Roosevelts on this one.
Yeah, it belongs to the dead guy. Claude's going on a wild goose chase to Queens to return it.
Queens, are you going alone?
Yeah, since nobody else here seems to care.
I care about your safety. Kip, you're going with her.
Oh, no.
God, no.
You work in news. Now, you need to learn how to handle yourself in a dangerous environment. You go with Claude and you learn tonight. Maybe one day we'll put you to Humvee in Iraq, see what you really made of. In fact, give me General Alvarez on the horn.
He'll call back.
Hey, Prince. You see that Jenny in line there?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to impress her, so do me a favor, cut in front of her.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am very hungry. I'm buttoning here. Sorry to purple rain on your parade.
What sort of a rogue cuts in front of a lady?
Carl, you just told me. Ah!
I am defending a lady's honor. For the inconvenience, ma'am, permit me to serve you at the one table that is neither sticky nor wobbly.
I feel like I've just been hit by a little red Corvette.
Good. 60.
Well, we've done all we can. Drop the box and let's go.
No. Kip, I am personally handing this box off to the grieving nephew. Besides, people have a tendency to help themselves to items left unattended in a hallway. Not that I would know.
What did you have going on with this dead Mr. Henry? Did you kill him, Claude? That's it, isn't it?
Yeah. I took a tennis ball off his walker and sent him down the wheelchair ramp. Guilty!
I love the costume. Brilliant. A black Mr. Spock.
But no, I'm Lieutenant Uhura.
The busty communications officer? I'm not seeing it.
Oh, can you believe this? My very own office. Lydia's not getting a mitts on this place. Owen, have you been smoking a pipe?
Who wants to know? Oh, I smell it too. That's weird, because didn't Mr. Henry used to smoke a pipe?
What do you think it all means, Kip? You come to the end of your life and all that's left of you is a box of stuff in the hands of two strangers.
While we're waiting for this nephew to show, I'd like us not to speak.
Fine. You know, judging by how little anyone at work seems to know about Mr. Henry, I'm guessing that he was pretty aloof. In fact, I think he probably spent his entire life alienating people, which, frankly, reminds me of someone.
Or maybe in his 20s he was ruthless, cynical, and only had his eye on the career ladder. You know, a good guy. He knew he still had plenty of time to make lasting friendships later in life.
Interesting. You know, recently someone tried to befriend my dad, who's in his 60s, but Dad already had the lifelong friends that he made in his 20s, so he stopped calling the guy back.
Claude, I know that you have craftily made this conversation about me to try to teach me a lesson about alienating people, but I'm not here for that, or for Mr. Henry. I'm here to learn how to handle myself in a dangerous environment.
Fine.
It's late anyway. We should head back, go to the party. I'm sure my friends are starting to worry about me. Yours probably are, too.
I have the rest of my life to make friends.
Yeah. Because everything gets easier as you get older.
Well, if I don't, I can always...
Yeah, I'm just going to leave him a note asking him to come pick up the box. What can I say that sounds consoling?
You got to me. I can't believe it. Now I have to go out and make friends. You suck.
Or, we're so sorry for your loss. But your thing got me to my thing.
Just put this nasty thing out while I hang the mirror. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I am finally getting my own place.
Sales support! Mr. Henry, in the mirror.
What are you talking about? All I see is the sexy rock and roll artist formerly known as Mr. Henry!
There's gotta be an explanation.
Yeah, let's take a break. Get a cup of coffee. Change of pants.
Jeb, your queen returns, having put foundation on her toes and lathered her sandals with cortisone. Where's my Caesar? Why are you a giant ladybug?
Well, because I couldn't fit into the medium, Ladybug. And you told me I needed a new costume. And for your information, there were no Roosevelts left. Gay fella told me they just flew out of the store last week. All I had left was a single cigarette holder.
Great. Cleopatra's going to the party with Franklin Delano Ladybug.
Relax. Nobody's going to notice my costume once they get a load of those crusty toes.
Shut up. I put too much work into this outfit, and if anyone else makes a comment, I will kill them. I will squash them like a bug.
Hey!
We've feasted. We've conversed. We've compared favorite movies and agreed to disagree on Panic Room. Perhaps now it's time for us to see what we look like.
Oh, this is exciting.
Thrilling! On my count. 1, 2, 3. Wait a second. I know you.
Yeah, I know you too.
You're that stuck-up chick with the Guggenheim tote bag.
I can't believe I was attracted to you.
I can't believe I was attracted to you. Guggenheim tote? Look, everybody, I go to museums. Yeah. Well, that was me. Milady, I've missed you.
And I you.
Shall we drink the wine with which I cook?
Owen, thank God you're here. Mr. Henry's haunting me because I moved in too soon. I didn't think I could scare, but I do. I scare bad, Owen.